Hello, welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins to have a hunt through, looking for the commemoratives, the ones with more than face value, but ideally we want the ones we're still missing. We are missing 2 Commonwealth Games, Northern Ireland being the scarcest £2 coin that is in circulation, so that'd be a lovely one to tick off. We're also missing England, which equally would be another lovely coin to find. We've got a couple of the scarcer ones, not obviously as scarce as the Commonwealth Games, in the form of Mary Rose and King James Bible, and we've got all the other ones up to and including the Great Fire of London. And it seems that our hopes for a new £2 coin going into circulation have recently been dashed, but we'll get into that in a moment. I guess we just need to get into the coins now. I've covered everything, haven't I? Yeah. Right, first bag. Let's have a look. So we've got technologies. We don't want technologies. I will check the coins off the end. I will check the coins at the end of the video to see whether we've got any rotated dies. So that's where the queen should be facing that way, flipped like that. But we've had some where they haven't been. Not for a while though. Our first commemorative is Brunel's Archers, the achievement at Paddington Station. It's a very common one. Worth also noting we have counters tracking some of the common ones, some of the uncommon ones, just to see how many we find over the course of filling the book. But that's going to be something. Oh, we've got Shakespeare's Histories there. A 3-coin set, Histories being this one, Tragedies is the one with the skull and the rose, and Comedies is the jester mask kind of coin. It should say the hollow crown, the edge inscription of this one does. It's only because the Shakespeare Tragedies, the edge inscription meant for the World War I Army centenaries, made its way onto some Shakespeare tragedies, so we do check all of the Shakespeares just in case there is another error to be had. Our last commemorative from this first bag is the Act of Union. It's a fairly common one though, so we'll pop that up on the top row with the rest of the common ones. But as I alluded to, news recently, and obviously this video won't go out till like September, I don't think. News recently in that there was obviously part of the Royal Mint's. Ooh, before we start talking about that, Navy Centenary. A lovely coin to find, one of my favourite circulating £2 coins, and it's a scarce one too. Check for the IRB portrait. No, that's the Jodie Clark portrait. An IRB Battle of Britain. IRB Battle of Britain would be cool. An IRB Navy Centenary would equally be absolutely wonderful. But yes, so in the Royal Mint's annual report, it looked like coins were made for circulation, or at least coins were circulated, £2 coins, in the tax year 2020-2019, and we all thought that meant they had minted coins to go into circulation, which sadly they haven't. This is Charles Dickens here. It's a fairly common coin to get. Goes on the top row. But yes, all it turns out was that it was old coins that were minted in 2015-2016 had made it out of the Royal Mint and into circulation. So unfortunately no new ones minted for circulation, as we've been hoping for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. But yes, sadly, it seems like the we'll come back to that in a moment. We've got Charles Darwin there, our second Charles of the Hunt. Again, here's a common coin, but it's a nice design, I don't mind that one. It would seem that this great influx of 2016-2015 coins, the Navy Centenaries, the Great Fire of London's, the Shakespeares, the 2016 Britannias, have all been the ones that were in the annual report as to newly circulated coins. We've got the VE Day anniversary there, the most common commemorative £2 coin, magnanimity itself. Nothing else to be had out of that bag though. But no, it's a little bit disappointing that we're not going to get a new circulating coin. Brunel's achievements again, the Archers at Paddington Station. However, in my mind that's still a positive, because if coins are getting out of the long store at the Royal Mint are coming out into circulation, hopefully that means they're getting through the backlog of £2 coins, and there is demand for £2 coins still. So whether that means in the coming year or two, potentially there'll be demand for a new £2 coin, or some will be minted to go into the long store ready for the next demand for it. And if it happens to be a £2 coin that we've had come out this year, That would be exciting, because obviously we've had H.G. Wells, Sir Walter Scott, was it? I can never remember. The name just doesn't stick in my brain. Actually, they're the only £2 coins we've had this year, aren't they? VE anniversary there. Obviously, you'll have to bear with me because I do record these a few weeks in advance. So if a new £2 coin has come out, that's my reason, my rationale. There's the abolition of the slave trade. So this coin, you've got two variants you could potentially find. This one's got a texture finish on the inner part of the coin. You can see there, it's a little bit bobbled. If you find a smooth one with initials to the bottom right of the 7, that's a coin that was not issued for circulation, only for the collector's sets, which would be a truly marvellous find. I've never found a £2 coin that's not intended for circulation. So that's one that's been released for the collector's sets and not minted. So any £2 coin after the Great Fire of London, basically. Because we haven't had any new £2 coins minted for circulation. Oh, we've got a loose coin here. It's another Charles Dickens. I wonder what bag that's fallen out of. That's another loose one. There's two loose ones here. What's going on here? They're just technologies. How bizarre. I've messed with my system here. So we're going to have one empty-ish bag. This will be it. It's a little bit battered. And there's only 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be one more. There it is. Missing coin. The missing coin is another technologies. The rest of technology as well. The only commemorative in that bag managed to slip its way out. Charles Dickens was on the run, eager to get on video. But yes, to be fair, it's a bit slow, a bit of slow news at the moment with coins, at least in the UK as of recording, as I keep saying. The Alice in one, oh no, the latest £2 coin, I can't remember what he's called now, is the latest coin to come out, which is cool. I like £2 coins. They're my favourite silver proofs to get. I love the way that they look with the silver inner part and the gold plated outer part of the coin. I just think they look absolutely beautiful, and I'm hoping we get a couple more this year. We've got Guy Fawkes there. It is another common one. We'll pop that in the top row. Do I need to talk about Pemember? Maybe. So sometimes the Guy Fawkes £2 coin, it looks like it says Pemember, and on some of them it does. Is it rare? No. So yeah, there we go. Looks like it says Pemember. Pemember. The 5th of November. Well, that looks like an R there. But yeah, fairly common to find that, so don't worry about it. Don't pay over the odds for it. But no, exciting because when's this video going to go out? It might go out early September. Ooh, this will be something. Another Shakespeare's Histories. What's the edge inscription? The Hollow Crown. Cool. Slightly over face value, not massively so though. But yeah, Saturday, the 4th of September. If that has passed, I apologise. I'm going to the London Coin Fair. And if anyone wants to come along, this is assuming, again, that it goes ahead. Obviously restrictions can change, blah 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 blah, but it's going ahead without restrictions, is the plan at least. We've got the Shakespeare Tragedies coin here. Is it going to have the edge inscription error? No. What a piece of work is a man. So that is what it should say. It's still over face value though. Ignore the naysayers. The Shakespeares are very desirable coins. Lovely stuff. But yes, London Coin Fair. I'm very excited. It's my first coin fair that I'll ever have been going to. And if you want to come and say hi, you're there and you want to say hi, do feel free to say hi. Obviously, I won't be shaking hands. I'll be wearing my mask throughout. We've got a nice one there. Ooh, we've got a couple of nice ones. We've got one behind that one there. Points if you know what that coin is, or I've uncovered it now. This is the Golden Guinea though. Very, very nice. Well, not very, very nice. It's nice. It's over face value. But the very, very nice one is Magna Carta. Again, issued in 2015. We'll see, because there is an IRB variant. No, this is a JC. Not the nicest condition, it must be said as well. It's also worth noting on these coins, it's quite common to find these little bits of cut metal, extra little bits of metal over the crown and sometimes around the throne as well. not exceptionally valuable just because it's got those parts. Obviously the Magna Cartas are themselves over face value. Nice desirable coin to find. Let's see what we get in this bag. Anything? But yeah, London Coin Fair, very excited to go, can't wait. Hoping to see a couple of coin tubers and maybe a couple of viewers as well. I'll be saying hi, I'm happy to say hi, but socially distanced naturally. I don't want to catch anything, I don't want to pass anything on if I do catch something, so safety first, as ever. Right, should we do an edge hunt for this bag? Let's have a look. So, it should say, standing on the shoulders of giants. It's an Isaac Newton quote, who was the master of the Royal Mint for many years. I think we've just got a bunch of technologies there. We'll whiz through these just to be doubly sure. Yeah, nothing to be had out of that bag, unfortunately. But let's try one more bag. See if we can't get ourselves currency. I think I did see something there. The top one. What does it say? Many irons in the fire. That should be Brunel's achievements. The archers at Paddington Station for the third time today. No portraits to be had so far. Have we got anything else? No. It looks like the rest are just going to be technology as well. The edge hunt is not bringing us much luck today, is it? One commemorative in 2 bags. Not what I wanted to see. But yes, I'm hoping that with the easings of restrictions, the way they seem to be going at least, that potentially, that's a very shiny 1998. Doesn't sound right either. The hologram seems okay. It's more because the beading is so perfect as well, which makes me suspicious. It's got a bit of a dull ring to it. I think that could be a duff. The detailing on the cogs seem fine. Got the initial in the right place. I don't know. Maybe it is real. It just sounds like a bit of a dud, and it's hard to get that over to you, the viewer. If you obviously the amount of coins that I hunt through, obviously the slight variance in the sound gets me most suspicious. Well, it's a shiny one anyway, so it's probably worthy of going into my oddities box, even if it is a genuine one and not a fake. My oddities box is full of all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Some things that are errors, in terms of the lettering, rotations, clipped dies, those kind of things. We've got another VE Day anniversary there. Pop that down there. Ooh, a very shiny one. Oh, how odd does that look? It's obviously got the textured inner parts, so it's not the non-circulating one. What year is this? 2007. Okay. Just wondering if it was from the same year as that. Maybe they've come from an annual set. Just very odd when you get coins that old that are just look very pristine. We're going to put them. They're not worthy of going on the bottom row, but they'll definitely go above it because they'll be oddities I want to keep. Very, very. It's almost like it's off colour rather than. It's very strange. Maybe it's just been polished. That could be it. It could be as simple as someone has polished that. It does look very odd though. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what you think of those 2 coins. I'd be interested to see. I'm not errors and fakes and things. are not my area of expertise, it must be said. Got ourselves a Trinity house there. See, that's more like it. So it's been in circulation since 2014. So much less time. Again, quite common to find cud errors in the little corners of the lamps on the lighthouse there. One of my favourite circulating designs. I just like the simplicity of it. I think it's very cool. So we'll pop that one on the top row because, as we all know, it's a very common coin to find. Penultimate bag. We're going to do is an edge hunt. See if we can't find ourselves something on these edges. It's not brought us much luck today, has it, to be fair? Shoulders, 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 penultimate coin. This says standing, standing. Oh dear. Case of the diddlies on the penultimate bag, it looks like. Unfortunate that. Well, we find ourselves all of a sudden on the last bag of the hunt. There's nothing hiding underneath all the rubbish to my side. Can we get the bags out? No, there we go. So for those of you that watch this far as the video, you might be interested to know that I have a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and there's a PO box you can write into if you so wish. But that's all the commemoratives hunted. I'm going to have a look through the coins off to the side to see if we've got any rotation errors. I'll check the edge inscriptions on these commemoratives and the rotations on those as well. Well, the edge inscriptions and rotations are all fine on all of those coins. And I've been again looking at this abolition of the slave trade. It's obviously not an NIFT because it's not got those initials at the bottom right of the 7. You can see the texture finish on the inner parts, but it's just so shiny. So what I think has happened, either this is a coin that someone got brand new into circulation and has been sat somewhere since 2007, or it's one that someone's polished. So one way or another, let me know what you think in the comments because I need to know. And that's shiny 1998. I have no idea why it's so shiny again. Possibly cleaned. Possibly one that's someone's got in 1998 and not spent and has been hidden away for some time. Not sure, but anyway, star finds. I'm going to give it to one of these three, I reckon. I think you all know I'm going to pick the navy. Although I haven't seen Magna Carta for a very, very long time, so that's a pretty cool coin. But it's just the quality of that Navy Centenary, I think, just pips it. But let me know down in the comments which is your favourite coin from this hunt. And as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.